talking with Elio.
Yeah, he's cooling down a little bit here. Meanwhile, Scott Dixon sits in victory lane
with a Firestone hat in first place.
And we go down to our IZOD victory lane. Here's Jackaroo.
Well, Scott Dixon, you saved the best for last. Tell me about that restart.
Well, it was all on, and specifically between the two Penskes, I definitely didn't think they were going to treat each other that way. And, you know, offline here is so bad. And, you know, Brian always says if you're blocking going into any of the corners, if you're on the right side, especially going into turn one, then you're going to get penalised. And we get told every week, so you could definitely see something was going to happen there. But they got a lot of marbles on their tyres. We got a great run with the target car. Just kept it in a typical line, and you know, it was a tough day. We're extremely loose and fighting it non-stop, but I can't believe we won. It's fantastic.
Watching you guys go from the overhead down into that corner, you could see that you took the bait, saw everything that was going. Was there any doubt in your mind that you could make the target car grip on the inside?
I didn't want to get in there. You know, offline here was so bad. You know, there's so many marbles and everything, and even under the yellows, you'd pick up so much debris on the tires. So it made the first few laps so exciting, you know, for sure. But you know, for them getting away in the dirt right there, and then obviously trying to protect his line, you knew it was going to be you know, pretty slippery. So I was hoping to get both of them coming out of there, but just didn't quite have it.
Let's face it, this was a situation where there was a lot of pressure on you this weekend to stay in the championship chase. You delivered, and now Target Chip Ganassi's hit for the weekend cycle with the Brickyard and here.
It was fantastic. You know, it's great for Team Target and obviously for Chip, you know, winning both, you know, the Cup today and obviously IndyCar. But, you know, we finally got the monkey off our back. You know, we've had such dreadful races on the road courses. We've had the, you know, the quickness in the car, but just, you know, crashes or taken out and things like that. So just so happy and relieved for the team.
I want to let you in on a secret. It wasn't a monkey. It was a 12,000-pound gorilla. Congratulations, Dixie.
I think you're very right there, man. Thank you. Thanks.
Bob?
And Scott Dixon's team, they win the Pit Performers of the Year, the Firestone Pit Performers of the Day, with a total time on pit lane of 58 seconds and 69/100ths. Well, Dixon, Power, Franchitti, Briscoe, and Hunter Ray are your top 5 in Edmonton. In a controversial finish, Dixon wins. Not much of a celebration in victory lane. Scott Dixon has won this race in a very controversial finish. Elio has been accused of blocking, and Robbie is with him.
And boy, he's been angry, trying to cool down. I can imagine what had to be running through your head. Can you put it into words?
Man, I said it once in Detroit in 2008, and I'll say it again. I have nothing smart to say. It's the only thing I can say. Talk to my attorneys.
Hey, let's take a look at what happened, or he might not even want to take a look. Do you want to see the race itself? I know you haven't seen it except for first person. Do you want to see what it looked like, what they're making that call on?
Sorry, man. I 2 laps to go. I mean, it's just ridiculous. I never moved my line. I actually gave room him outside. And when you go side by side like that with your teammate, and the guy just swept, it's literally just take it away from you. It's just absurd. I mean, but anyway.
What did you mean by talk to your attorneys? I thought we were through with that at Long Beach last year.
I'm being sarcastic.
All right, buddy. You can tell Elio Castroneves, he can't even put it into words. He's still disgusted, hasn't talked to the officials, and he was in the air with a couple of officials, but you know they aren't the ones that made the decision. Brian Barnhart is.
Will Power, Elio Castroneves clearly upset about what happened there at the end, but I want to ask you, what's your take on that last restart?
I understand Elio's position. You know, he's leading the race. There's a late restart. You know, I got a run on him and he blocked me. I would say a black flag is a pretty harsh penalty, to be honest, but you know, maybe if he was put back in position, but you know, it's what it is right now.
Yeah, you're seeing the replay right now.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he blocked. So I mean, it was just one of those racing things, you know. I mean, if you're leading on the last restart, you want to keep the lead.
And let's go back to the pit stop before that. Obviously, the tires made a huge difference in the race for you versus Elio putting on the reds.
Yeah, I mean, my blacks were very good at the end. I mean, I lost the lead because Thomas Scheckter came in the pits and I got sort of held up there. I wasn't sure what he was going to do, and you know, Elio got a run, and that was a fair move. He passed me. So, yeah, it's not the best day for the team, but you know, we still moved up in the points some, and yeah, good for us.
Yeah. I mean, what do you think overall of your day? Because you came in this, everybody watching you.
Yeah, it was a good day. Good race, good hard race. Really happy to get the Verizon car on the podium again.
Thank you, Will Power.
Thank you.
Tough day for the Penske team, guys.
Well, he says Elio blocked, and I guess he would be the one that knows more than anybody.
He had the best seat.
Yeah, even though it's his teammate. We'll be right back in a moment.